Hello and welcome to SoftwareParty.ai, and we will start with our fourth tutorial that is about Python, and we will cover what is Python, why we are using it, and what are the advantages of Python, and some important points that we should know about Python before starting coding in it. So let's start with our video. The things that you should know about Python is that you should you should know about the way Python really works. To understand that, let us get some points done. So basically, it's in to start with Python, we should know a few things. That's an object-oriented programming. It's in high-level programming. It's in dynamic typing programming. Simple syntax is there. Case sensitivity is there. Top to bottom and so on. So let me explain you these points in a fast fashion. That is high level is basically because it is a very high level of in terms of coding and getting the computation. It's an object-oriented programming. I hope you already understand OOPS concept, and it depends on that OOPS concept. That is very similar to C only, and simple syntax are there. So basically, it's the syntax of Python is very simple, which give you the advantage to do the work in very fast and very easy fashion. You don't have to think too much when you're coding in Python. You just need to think about the logic, and that's the biggest advantage of Python. Second, that dynamic typing is there. So basically, in dynamic typing, uh, we don't have to worry about the providing it the type of variable we are creating. So the way we are working, we can start working. We can directly assign the value. We don't have to worry about to make it integer or float or whatever we want to make it. It directly get the idea the moment it get the value. It directly decided the if the value is an integer, it's an integer variable. If the value is float, it's a float variable, and so on. I will also explain this in more deeper term when we start with the coding part. And case sensitive guys, this thing is very important that when we are coding in Python, we should mind that it is a case sensitive. So capital A and small is completely different two things, and Python does not consider it at once. Even it's a capital and small makes a difference. Top to bottom compilation, that means that it starts from the first line of the code and goes to the bottom. That means if you are using a variable, we should decide assign the value to this variable before using it. If you are assigning value after the line we are using it, it will create an error. We will also see the example of it while we are coding on it. And important thing that we must understand one concept of Python, that is Python is not really the name of Python is not really given to it because of a Python species and anything like that. Nothing. It has nothing to do with the snakes. The actual thing that the name was given to us by the uh, program that is on BBC show, and the name was Monty Python's Flying Circus, and Python was taken from there. And this is something that even they encourage to add whenever you're creating a tutorial. So if you go on the documentation, you will also go on the documentation, and I will tell you how to go on the documentation and work on it. So they encourage this to you go and share this, that why we have kept the name Python. So it's a very interesting factor to know, and very good thing to understand that what was the mindset of the people when they were really working on this. It really good to know things. And duck typing guys, again, dynamic typing, duck typing is another concept which we will cover. But the thing is, uh, the concept that do in the they tell in the documentation is, if they look like a duck, it's quack like a duck, it must be a duck. That really means that if it is working as an integer, behaving like an integer, it must be an integer. That kind of concept is there, and it it makes our life very easy. If you have been with Java and C, you definitely know that declaring the type of the variable is a very tough job, and plus we have to mind that it keeps an integer. If it is an integer, you cannot give a float value. It will remove the decimal value after it. So in Python, it does not happen. It simply upcast the variable type and make it a float when if even it was integer initially. That's the biggest plus point that Python has. Again, there's a concept of Zen of Python. To do this, you have to write this line, import this, and when you type this and run the cell, you see something like this, Zen of Python, and there are few beautiful lines there which allow you to understand what kind of mindset a developer should have when he's coding. So it's a very good thing to know, and I encourage you to go and import this and see all the lines, read all the lines. I will read few lines for you. Beautiful is better than ugly. Simple is better than complex. Complex is better than complicated. And unless explicit is means there are some rules, you can say they are basically rules, and which you need to follow in a poetic manner. it's a very good way of telling things, that it's a very interesting and beautiful way of them to tell us what to do and what not to do. So I encourage you to go and see uh, these particular rhythm and see the coding. And so I encourage you to go on this poetry. Basically, import this is the line. You simply write this line and compile it. You will see the poetry and read it. It will be a great thing to do, and it will give you a mindset how you should code and how you should work with Python. In next video, we will start with the pure coding, and we will start with the calculator part. So thank you for watching this video. Let's see you in the next video.